Hello guys, it's me Kagan, and today I want to show you a cool modification for CS2 that you can use absolutely for free. It's called Victoria. I've already recorded video for this modification, but it's released from the beta to the release state and now has much more features than it had before. But before we continue, I want to tell you that we have created our Discord server for English-speaking community. You can find it on our website or in the description of this video and join us there. Okay, let's continue. Just open this card. Here you can view screenshots of this modification. They're a little bit old, not all features are present here, and I think I'll update these screenshots in future. Okay, now let's download this modification, and to do it we just need to press this download button. Then I need to save my installer. I'll save it to the downloads folder and click yes. After that we can close our browser and also we can open our installer. Right here we need to select the installation mode, it's manual or instant, and in manual mode you will have to configure settings such as installation path, creation of shortcuts and other things. But I'm not interested in it, so I'll just click instant installation. Once application is installed, you can click this launch ExLoader button.
The hunt is on.
And wait until application appears. Here I can see that there were a lot of changes during my disappearance. There were added mods to different games and also some were updated. By default you will be navigated to this game screen. Here you can select literally any game, and for each game here you can find a free modification that is working and up to date. But today I want to show you CS2 modification, so I'll click this tab and find this Victoria modification in ExLoader. We can view the screenshots, we can zoom them with the mouse wheel. This will be a more detailed view than on the website, and also we can view statistics of backbands for this modification. And right now it's only 1%, almost 2 actually, for the past 2 weeks. I think this is a really cool percentage and this modification is really safe to use. Okay, now we need to launch it, and we have a little confirmation that after we play the CS2 we'll have to restart our PC because this modification is not turned off automatically. This means that even when you close the game you will still be able to open the menu with the insert key button. So I click OK and wait for the game to launch. So once the game is started, you can see that the modification can be opened with the insert key button, and you can also see that there are two consoles that appear one after another, and we just need to wait until they disappear, then go to the game, and the modification should be opened with the insert key button. So right now I'll go to the map and test features of this modification. After we load it to the map, we can go to the bots, and by default no features are enabled. So we'll have to go this step and enable them manually. Let's start with the box, and after you enable box you have to reopen the menu once again so that you can change other features. Other features contain such cool things as nicknames and wallhack for the weapons, but unfortunately for me nicknames are very small, and on big distance you will not be able to read them. I think this modification lacks some black border around the text so that it becomes more readable. And also there is a disadvantage that behind the wall and when we see the enemy they actually rendered with the same color. Okay, let's test something else. We can here see that there is a skeleton tab, radial radar and also footsteps. Radial radar shows us these cool arrows that is seen even when we are turned behind the enemy. And also footsteps, we can enable bot stop, and when our enemies move we can see such cool circles that show us when they move. They are also with a different color depending on enemy's nickname, and that's cool. Let's stop bots game And let's go to another tab, it's called aimbot. Here we can enable this aim lock, we can change the smooth, how fast it will work, we can also change the keybind, and we can enable the technical bot. Okay, let's test it. Just go to the enemy. I have a USP here, but I think I'll buy something else and wait until next round starts. So once we are near the enemy again, we can test this aim lock feature. As far as I remember, we have to press the caps lock button, and once you do it, your crosshair will move to the enemy. Let's change this smooth for something like 16. And now it works much faster. And you can see that even if you try to remove your crosshair from the enemy while caps lock is pressed, your crosshair will still move to the enemy. This is really cool thing, and it's working good when you hold it and shoot. All enemies will die, and it's really cool. Let's also test the trigger bot feature. As far as I remember, I've binded it to the C button, and once I hold this button, our weapon shoots. It shoots with a little delay, so that all bullets fire exactly to the enemy, and our sprite recoil is controlled. Well, I think that's it. Right now there are not many features, but this modification has just released from the beta state, and sooner or later there will be much more features from the developer. So don't forget to leave your feedback for this modification in our ExLoader app, just leave your mark here, and also you can leave your review. Also, please duplicate your feedback in the description of this video so that other people who are searching for modifications find them without viruses and for free. Don't forget to subscribe to our Discord channel, which I've mentioned in the beginning of this video. You can find the link in the description or on our website, and that was it. Bye.